welcome, guys. Welcome. Hey, Mary. Welcome, Mary. Hey, Gary. Welcome. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Let's go to the markets. All right. All right, guys. We did have some selling today. All right. So the Dow was down 348 points. Right. The Nasdaq was down. S&P was down. Russell was down, and the VIX is up. All right. So look at the VIX here, right? At 16. That's a concern. All right. That's a concern. We need the VIX to be stay under 20. All right. So 20 is right here. Hold on. So 20 on the VIX. All right. Would be right about right here. All right. So here we are right now, 16. All right. Hey, Solomon, welcome. Solomon, welcome. All right. So that is a concern. Okay. But again, it's one day of selling, but that VIX jumping up like this, the VIX actually gapped up here. So it gapped up today. So just pay attention to that as we go through. We'll go through the current picks that we've got. We'll go through those, but just keep an eye on the indexes and the VIX. All right. The Dow on the daily time frame. All right. Pull back a bit. Okay. So what we want to make sure we can control it, right? However, right, we just need to make sure that we don't have continued selling. If we have continued selling, all right, let's say this week or even into next week, then that's going to be a concern. All right. No, the market's been moving up for a while now, right? Here's the Nasdaq, right? So for a long time, the market's been moving higher. It is due for a pullback. It is due, right, for some closing of these nice moves here. So that's to be expected. All right. So if it happens, don't be surprised, right? A lot of the stocks that we've got also will close. Okay. So just keep that in mind. The Russell has a bit of a challenge here, right? So if we do get a pullback, the Russell is trading right at resistance here, and here. Again, on the daily time frame, if that pulls back, we can certainly get a sell signal, right? Like the previous, right? Sell signals right about this area, right about here. All right. Still early, however, we need to just look ahead to see what's going on. As far as the S&P, same thing. S&P has moved up for a long time. They don't go up forever, so definitely due for a pullback. So if we get that, don't be surprised. All right, don't be surprised. We've been paying attention to the dollar index. All right, we've talked about the dollar index possibly getting some green candles and moving higher. And we've seen that we have a second day where the dollar closed higher. All right. And now we've got two green candles. So 2 days, all right, of buying in the dollar index. You guys should have seen some of your dollar pairs move higher. All right. We'll take a look at those this evening. All right. Right now, dollar is up, right? Dollars up after market in the futures market, and the Dow, S&P, Nasdaq is up currently. In the US 30, there were some short opportunities, right? We did not call those. The trend is still long, so if you shorting those, just be careful, all right? Because buying can come in today, overnight, and change everything, or even tomorrow. Okay, I mean, a solid down day, but that doesn't change the trend. Not yet. All right, not yet. All right, but buying coming in the dollar, so keep an eye on that. Let's see here. All right, US 30. All right, there was a short right here. We didn't call that short. All right, so right now we've got pretty good support right here on the 60-minute. Daily is still intact. All right, but again, buying can come in, close that short, just like it did here. All right, just like it did here. So just be careful shorting, guys. All right, this market has been strong to the long side, so just be careful. I'll just wait until the trend reverses. Just look for long opportunities. All right. The Nasdaq, there was a good short right here again. Right, we didn't call that short. You got support right here. So if the price, let's say the short closes here, guys, the short closes, right, and the next candle, the current candle, which is currently right here, is green, right? If it this is on the daily time frame, if it breaks through a little further down, gives us a red candle, all right, and we will look to perhaps get the next short, all right. So we're not totally against shorting. It's just might be too early. We could see another green candle come in right here, pop up, and all of a sudden we're right moving higher again. So just keep that in mind, right? Market is really tricky right now. All right, let's go through the positions in Monster Scalper Forex. Long positions. All right. Now USD TRY is tricky. All right, don't like trading this, but it's done in the past. It's had some decent trades. Okay. So it's had some decent trades in the past, just very, very choppy movement, okay? And it can be expensive. So not the best trade, right? But we've got it up there. USD HUF, all right? Buy signal is here, got off on this red candle here, green candle. So we are back in. I think we are back in about here, all right? Moving up nicely. So we talked about the dollar index. All right, you guys see that movement last couple of days. We've had buying. Hey, Lewis, welcome, Lewis. We've had buying in the last couple of days. All right. So again, just focus on right here. Here's that dollar index moving towards resistance. Now, as the dollar moves higher, right, that will put pressure, right? That will put pressure on the equity markets. And as the VIX moves higher also, right? The VIX moves higher also, that will put pressure on the equity markets. Okay, so keep that in mind. So USD HUF, buy signal is here. That's moving up nicely. USD CZK, buy signal is here. Red can, we got back in. All right. USD DKK, buy signal is here. That's looking to break resistance. USD SEK, buy signal is here. That's moving higher. And we'll look for new opportunities with the dollar pairs, okay, this evening. NZD, the yen pairs, right? NZD JPY, red candle, we should be out of that, all right? So NZD JPY, we should be out of that. SGD JPY, buy signal is here, still holding. Right, pound yen. Keep an eye on pound yen, guys. The yen pairs will follow the equity markets. So if we have some selling in the equity markets, just remember those yen pairs will follow that trend or that move down. All right. So keep an eye on a lot of resistance right here. So if you're in it, just be careful. If you're conservative, you can certainly close it. A lot of consolidation in here with pound yen. All right, so keep that in mind. All right, Swiss yen. All right, buy signal is here again. A lot of consolidation. Right, you see pressure. Right, pressure on these yen pairs. If the Dow, S&P, Nasdaq, and Russell get some further selling. All right. And these are long, so be careful. ZAR yen that closed. All right. That closed. Not a very good trade here. Closed really far down, guys. So that sell signal came in all the way down here. All right. Should have came in right here. So very difficult trading here. Very, very difficult. All right. Hopefully you guys want to trade in ZAR yen. So we'll remove that. All right. ZAR yen. CAD yen. All right. It's holding here so far. Again, failing, right? Not pushing higher here. So under a lot of pressure, these yen pairs. All right. Dollar yen, right? You might get a bid up with the dollar yen because it's part of that dollar group. All right. So buy signal is here. That's holding there. All right. All right. So those are the long positions in Monster Scalper. Let's take a look at the short positions. All right. We only have two. Aussie CAD. Aussie CAD made a nice move lower. Sell short signal is here. All right. Broke support down here. Moving lower nicely. Aussie New Zealand, same thing. All right. Sell short signal is here. Moving down nicely. We've got support right here. So right here is support. Hopefully we break through that support. All right. Now we've been going trading lightly. Right. But Monster Scalper is picking up again. All right. Things change quickly, guys. So we'll take a look at Monster Scalper. All right. Forex Dominator. All right. Forex Dominator. Long positions. Swiss yen. That's still holding. All right. In Forex Dominator. ZAR yen. All right, it closed, guys, on in Monster Scalper. So pay attention to it here. In Forex Dominator, you do have a decent trend line here. All right, here's a decent trend line. So you could get buy-in to come back in and hold that trend, purpose support and resistance. So just, you can hold on for now. All right, buy signal is here. So you should be in the money on this one here in profit. All right. Pound Aussie. All right. Pound Aussie. Look at Pound Aussie. All right. Finally trying to break out here. Pound New Zealand. Right. Looking to break out. Pound dollar. Right. Buy signal was here. Right. Red candle. Closed that trade. Small profit there. All right. So pound dollar, close that trade. Pound euro dollar, same thing. Euro dollar, red candle, close that trade. All right. Tricky trading, guys. All right. We don't really have one group that's really, except for the dollar trying to make a move, but everything else is all over the place, right? Let's see here. Shorts. Now, these are shorts we had in, these will definitely turn, right? In Forex Dominator, in the dollar. All right. So if you guys are in any of these, close, right? Let's look to close those. All right. We've been talking about these. Dollar's been moving higher. So USD CAD, close that trade. Green candle there. Dollar ZAR, green candle, close that trade. Dollar SGD, green candle, sell short signal, green candle here, close that trade. And we might, by the end of the week, start getting buy signals, right, in the dollar long trade in Forex Dominator. All right. USD Swiss, we're going to close that. All right. Dollar DKK, green candles coming in on that short. So we're going to close that. Don't play with these trades, guys, right? That dollar can move and really get going long here. So, all right. USD MXN, let's close that too. We're just going to close all these. USD NOK, right? Sell short signal is here. Close that, take that small profit, and let's do that. Euro ZAR, all right. Pound ZAR, and pound Swiss. Euro ZAR, right? If you guys get a green, if you shorten it, you get a green candle, just get out of it. Hopefully, you get sellers to come back in, but pay attention to these ZAR pairs, okay? So they can get out of hand really, really quickly. They move a lot, all right? All right. Hey, Joe, welcome. Joe, welcome. Hey, Lewis, welcome, Lewis. All right. So, um, choppy trading in Forex. We've been talking about that, but the trade might be the dollar. All right. We'll take a look at some of. So we've got how many? $5 pairs in Monster Scalper. We'll look to take for more opportunities there. Okay. All right. Let's take a look at Stock Boss. All right. So we're looking to see how stocks did today in Stock Boss. All right. See how things held up. 300 and almost 350 points down on the Dow it's a big day down, right? Okay. So we're looking for white candles, red candles, sell signals. If we get a white candle, right, just pay close attention to it. If you want, you can close the trade. All right. We want to make sure that these trades are holding their markup phase, okay? Holding the trend. And we need to see all green candles. All right. AVDX, a big white candle here, guys. So keep an eye on that. All right. Right here. If the market is up tomorrow, so we do need an update tomorrow, right? We could get buyers to come back in. If not, all right, we could get continued selling. And with this big candle right here, right, this big white candle there, that's a lot of selling. All right. So we could see continued selling, and we know sellers are sitting right here, right here. The last time, right, selling came in heavy. So keep an eye on that one. All right. AVDX. BARK, white candle. Keep an eye on that. BIG, white candle. Keep an eye on that. I won't be surprised. We have a lot of white candles this evening. BIGC, white candle. CIFR, white candle. Keep an eye on it. CIO finally closed with a red candle right here. Red candle, sell signal. This white arrow is the sell signal. By the system, broke support. Buy signal was 574. Sell signal came in right here, 536. Close the trade. All right, get out of it. All right. All right, don't stay in, guys. This could happen. All right, it's at 534 here. It could go to 50 cents. All right. It very well could. So just close it. If buyers come back in, break resistance, gives another buy signal, we can certainly give it another try. Okay. All right. CLVT. All right. Sell signal by the system. All right. All right. So red candle, sell signal, right? Previous resistance is support, close the trade. CLVT. And that's not surprising to see, we'll see some white candles, sell signals because of, the weaker trades will close out on a big down day. EQX, red candle, close the trade. EQX. FOA, sell signal here. Right, this has no support and resistance lines, guys. All right, close the trade. Sell signal right here. Buy signal was at 195. Sell came in at 182. Close the trade. All right, your first loss will be your best loss. Okay, keep those losses small. IMUX, white candle, keep an eye on that. IREN, white candle, keep an eye on that. MCW, all right. Gap down, sell signal, red candle, close the trade. All right, close the trade. MCW, close the trade. MPLN, white candle, keep an eye on that. If we have another day of selling tomorrow, that will not be good. All right. PMVP, white candle, keep an eye on that. PRTS, right? Sell signal came in right here. All right, a little low there. Buy signal was at 452. Sell signal 415. Just close the trade, guys. We don't want this to happen. Okay, so PRTS. RXT. All right. Buy signal came in at 215. All right. Failed to hold. Previous resistance becomes support. Price broke support. Perfect exit right at 216. All right. Red candle, sell signal, white arrow here by the system. Close the trade, please. SIRI, white candle. Keep an eye on that. And keep an eye, those of you trading equities, watch the markets. All right, watch the markets tomorrow. Really pay attention. Even our index futures traders, US 30, NAS 100, S&P, watch the market closely. All right. We could, it's too soon. We'll see. All right. But these are times when we could get a reversal. Okay. I'm not saying that's what's happening, but just pay attention to things a bit closer, and we'll make sure we're on top of it. WBX, red candle, close that trade. Buy signal was at 402, close today at 369. Close the trade. The ones that are running, let those run. All right, you need those. The ones that are running kind of like this here, right? We need those to run. All right. Those are the stocks in Stock Boss. And if you guys are if you look here, right, these are all the stocks in Stock Boss. And that down day, look at, we have more red here on that down day. Okay. So most of these stocks, a large percentage will follow the move of these indexes, okay? Dow, S&P, and NASDAQ. Bull Master, let's take a look at Bull Master here. So we will not look for opportunities this evening in stocks. All right. Bull Master, same thing here. All right, ACGL, white candles. Keep an eye on those, please, on that. Adobe is good. ANSS, red candle, close that trade. All right. Failing to hold. Buy signal was right here at resistance. Now I want you guys to take a look at this. This is why we want to pay attention to these red candles, right? Don't wait on these sell signals. And I know some of you guys have your alerts, your email alerts. The reason why I don't like the email alerts as much, you can use them, but you have to use it properly, right? Right. So that red candle right here, that's an exit. All right, that's an exit. So the buy signal was at 333. All right, that red candle closed today at 335. All right, if we wait on a sell signal like this here, and the white arrow here to come in, we could be all the way down here at support. Okay, so it's not there are times, yes, we'll get a sell signal by the system right on that break of support right here, but that's not always the case like it did here, right? Price broke support, white candle, sell signal, perfect. All right, but we don't have that yet. We don't have that sell signal yet here. So just go ahead. We have a red candle, close the trade, get out. Don't wait for a sell signal. So if you get your email alerts and you're waiting, you're not watching your charts, right? Watching your charts, logging in, right? If you're using AnyDesk or if you're at home, if you're not logging in and watching those candles, right? If you wait on that signal could come in on this particular trade. I'm not saying it will, but it could come in all the way down here on the break of this support right here. All right. So just keep an eye on that. Remember that. All right. That your first exit, right, is your best. All right. So close that trade here. ANSS. AUPH, red candle here, close the trade. AUPH. AUPH. BRZE, white candle. Pay attention to that, please. BSY, red candle. Buy signal was right here. Right, price broke resistance here at 43. Close today, red candle here at 51. Close the trade. All right. So BSY, close the trade. Do not wait for a sell signal. Buy your system. CARG, white candle. Keep an eye on that. CG, white gap down, white candle. All right. Wait to see what the buyers do tomorrow. All right. See if they can come in, recapture that moving average, and hold. All right. That's CG. COHR. All right. Buy signal was at $40.67. Sell signal came in, brokerage support right here, move that over, right here, red candle, sell signal. All right, close the trade at 40, what's that? 45, 42. All right, so COHR, close the trade. CRK, white candle, keep an eye on it. You've got a decent trend line going here. All right, so you've got a decent trend line holding. All right, so hopefully buyers could come back in tomorrow and Friday. All right, and hold it. You get a red candle, sell signal, close the trade. Okay. If you're conservative, right, you can just take profits there. EHAB, white candle, pay attention to that. FIVN, white candle. Pay attention to that. GH, white candle. All right, pay attention to that. FRSH, look at that, guys. On a down day, when you see a stock do this on a down day, gap up like this on a down day, that's really good. Don't get in now. Don't chase it. HIW, white candles. Keep an eye on it. KMT, KMT, white candle. Keep an eye on it. NETI, white candle. Keep an eye on it. PINS, white candle. Keep an eye on it. PLUG, white candle. Holding support there. Keep an eye on it. SMG, red candle. All right. Sell signal. Buy signal came in very, look at this, guys. A lot of purpose support and resistance. All right. Almost no, right? Yellow support and resistance. So it had a very difficult time moving higher. Buy signal came in at 72. 59, 60 on the sell signal, gap down. Nothing we can do about this. All right. Nothing we can do about this. Really failed to break through that resistance, tough resistance right here. All right. So anyone is in it, just close the trade. Tough trading there with that symbol. TER, all right, red candle, closed the trade. Buy signal was at 106, close today at 107. Really want to close this trade because you've got tough resistance right here, right here, right here. This is where sellers came in before, here and here, red candles. So close that trade. Don't be afraid to take those losses, guys. Just close those trades. All right. A lot of times, if we got in on our entry, perfect, right? At the break of that resistance, all right. Many cases, right, you'll have a small loss, right? You might even have a small profit, or you might even break even. All right, like this one here, buy signal was here at 313. That's why we want to get in. We don't want to buy up in this area, buying near that buy signal, so that if it doesn't work out, that price action fails, that markup fails, right? Previous resistance becomes support, and then that's your exit. Okay, and that's how we are able to manage those losses. All right, so buy signal was here. Look here, right? Failed. We can't control any of this. All right. Red candle, there's our sell signal. All right. So you're going to take a small loss, small profit, or break even. That's your exit. So you bought here, totally failed. Here's your exit. Close the trade. Right. If we left this on and we don't get out here, right? I always talk about this is what could happen. And that small loss that we could have taken, our first loss, becomes a very large loss, right? All right, so close that trade. Close the trade, guys. Close the trades. When it's over, close it. Close it, close it, close it. There'll be more opportunities. There's so many opportunities, right? We just have to be patient. All right. Tesla close, TSLA, buy signal was here. Broke support, good sell signal. All right, perfect sell signal. Right on a break of support with a red candle. You can barely see it here. So look at that. Absolutely perfect, right? Here's our sell signal right here, red candle right here, this triangle right here, right at that support line right here. Perfect. I mean, right here, look at that. Perfect exit. Right now, we're not gonna get that every single time. We won't get it every time, but that's a perfect exit right there. And guess what? We're out. So that if this happens, guess what? We've taken profit. The buy signal was at 204, sell signal at 254. All right, close the trade. All right. We're not married to any of these trades. They're just symbols. Okay, so just close the trade. Take the profit, take the loss, move on. TWS, TWST, white candle. Pay attention to that, please. UPWK, white candle right here. Pay attention to that. Okay. It's holding support there. Pay attention to that. VERV, white candle there. Pay attention to that. And that white candle, that's a warning. YPE, I'm sorry, YPF, white candle here. Pay attention to that. Okay. You do have a trend line here. All right. So pay attention to that. All right. So you might get a bounce, but keep an eye on it closely. YY, white candle. Keep an eye on it. All right. All right. So we've gone through all the stocks. No picks this evening. There's a down day. So no picks for equities this evening. We're going to go right into Forex, Monster Scalper this evening. Okay. So let's do that. And we'll focus on the dollar pair. See if we can find some long opportunities in the dollar pairs. All right, we got some volatility today in Monster Scalper. Okay, so, but it's still tricky. If you guys notice, we haven't been sending out a lot of picks. Okay, so, but look here, we're getting more pairs, guys. All right, so, right here are the pairs that's consolidating here. That's below 20. And we have a lot more pairs. Look at there. It's opening up. So that's good. All right, that's good. All right, so let's start with I want to make sure we get to the dollar pair. So let's look for dollar opportunities. We know we're in USD TRY, USD CZK, USD DKK, USD HUF, and then USD SEK. But let's go through these. All right. Dollar ZAR, buy signal is here. That's moving up nicely. Some of these we missed. All right, because we just needed to be cautious. All right, so some of these we missed. Don't chase them. All right, so dollars we're not in this one. Let it go. The USD TRY, we're in that one again. Very choppy here, but USD SGD. All right, we are not in that one. Let's see how far. All right, we're going to put a question mark here on USD SGD. D. All right, we'll come back to that one. On your daily time frame here at the bottom, guys, our monster scalper traders. All right, look for confirmation on your daily time frame. All right, so look for green candles, right? Green candles, even white candles, but look for a big white candle on the daily. All right, as we go through these. So USD SGD, right? We'll put a question mark on that one for now. All right. USD SEK, we're in that one already. Good trade here going with USD SEK. USD PLN. All right. USD PLN. We're not in that one. We'll come back to it. All right. Just want to make sure that we've got a real move here. All right. Because Forex has been choppy. USD PLN. We'll come back to that one. All right. USDN okay. USDN okay. We're not in that one. All right. Buy signal here. Here is the daily here. All right. We got a big white candle here. All right. Big white candle. And on the 240. All right. Here we are. Buy signal is here. Nice markdown phase. All right. Right. Breaking resistance here. So we'll add that one. USD and okay. Long in Monster Scalper. All right. And hopefully we can get on that daily time frame. We can get a green candle here, right? That current candle, hopefully that will turn green for us. USD MXN, all right? USD MXN. All right, a big white candle here, all right? If we can get some more buy-in, we can break through. Look at that, right? A lot of good selling, right? We could break through that. Let's take a look at the 240. Very choppy here. We're going to pass on this one. All right, very choppy there on USD MXN. Let's keep going here. All right, USD HUF, right? We're in this one here, so we got a good trade going here. All right, we got out and got back in, right? So, and on the daily, we've got nice daily candles, guys. Look at this, really good daily candles. Higher highs, higher lows. All right. I'm looking to get past this resistance right here. Not really resistance, a high. Okay, so that's good here. We're already in it, so we'll leave this. Just let it run. Okay. USD HUF. USD HKD, nothing here. Nothing yet. Okay. All right. USD DKK. USD DKK, we're already in this one. So we've got some good trades going there already. USD DKK, we're in it already. All right. Long, we've got a nice big green candle. All right. That came in today. And we have another candle here. But if you guys look here, sometimes we don't pay attention to this, right? We just pay attention to the color of the candles. But however, I always say bring in that trend line. And this will help you guys. So if you look here, all right, I like doing this. If you notice here, every candle from here, even the red candles here, right? Even the sellers here, you've been getting higher lows, all right? Higher lows, higher highs. Pay attention to that, right? Pay attention to that. So right here, keeps going higher, 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 higher. Now we've got a green candle here. So it's been moving higher. It's definitely been moving higher. Okay. All right. So we've got a green can, and then on the 240 here, now this is USD DKK. All right, use your second chart there for your foundation. Buy signal is here. We're already in it, so don't chase it. All right, it's looking to break resistance right here. All right, USD DKK. All right, USD CZK, USD CZK. We're in this one also. All right, we got out, got back in, got on this red candle here, got back in. All right. Green candles here. So nice consolidation with nice big green candles. All right. We need to break through resistance right here. Nice markdown phase right here. Good consolidation. But just keep in mind, these last two buy signals failed there on the daily. We don't have a buy signal on the daily, but we got good price action, good buy-in by the green candles on your daily time frame. No, I was working with a trader today with the new update, and you guys are gonna have limited real estate, right? With the two screens there. So just grab it, right? So if you want to just put your cursor right in the corner there, all right, and just click your mouse, grab it, and pull it down, right? So you can see, right, that price action better there. All right, but we got on that red candle, got back in. All right, choppy on the 240, but looks good on the daily. And hopefully, if the dollar index moves higher, these dollar pairs will continue to move higher. Okay, it is the best trade right now going. Okay, USD CNH for Forex, that is USD CNH on the daily time frame. All right, we have a green day today. All right, another green day trying to move higher. We had a previous buy signal. All right, we do have resistance in this area here, but take the trade. Let's see if we're in it. USD CNH. We're not in it. Okay, but we'll go ahead and add it. Here is the 240. Let's grab it here. All right, 240. Decent setup, nice trading long, right? Good support, broke resistance, buy signal here. All right, USD, CNH. Just trade lightly, guys. Things are still all over the place. Okay, so this is not the time to go heavy. Just trade lightly. You can always take a small position, all right? And if the trade works out, you can always add on reaccumulation. USD CHF, we missed this one here, but I know why, right? We just now getting some white candles here in USD CHF. Okay, let's see how far it's gone. We might be able to get back on that trade, get on it. Let's see here. All right, buy signal was right here. Okay, and it's trading right here. Let's take a look here. Boy, that daily doesn't tell us a lot. Hold on. We'll go ahead and add this one. All right, what we're looking for here, if you guys notice here, similar to what we did with the dollar index, right? If we can get, all right, we got pretty good resistance up here, really good, decent support right here. So if we can get that price, right, back in this area here, we could see a move higher, similar to what we did with the dollar index. So far, this is failing. This move right here is failing, okay? But we do need some larger white candles and possibly a green candle. We'll add it, all right? But you know, go slow with it. Okay. What's nice about it here on the 240 is you have nice build up here. So you have nice build up. You see here, guys, have a lot of nice green candles moving up slowly, moving up nicely, a nice markdown phase. So this looks good. All right. So just needed to break out. It hasn't totally left, so we'll add it. All right. USD CHF. USD, CHF, and hopefully this dollar move, you know, it will hurt the equity markets. This dollar moving higher, but it will, we need a decent trade in Forex. So it is what it is. All right. So USD, CHF, we'll add that, and we'll send this out later this evening. All right. And we have one more. Dollar CAD. All right. Yeah, we waited on dollar CAD also. Let's see if it's gone too far gone. Dollar CAD is always a good pair to trade. Yeah, that's gone too far, guys. All right. Buy signal is here. Let's see here. That's too bad. All right, buy signal is here. Let's open it up. Buy signal came in here and it's all the way up there. So that's gone too far. All right. Earlier today, even overnight. But if you guys look here, that really good, well, you know what? We had that white candle here was good confirmation. This big white candle here was really good confirmation. So yesterday would have been a good time to get on. This big green candle here just pushed it out of range. Okay, but we've got a few. We have a few already, and then we'll add 3 more, and then the 2 in question: USD SGD. We'll add USD SGD. All right, it looks like it's pulling back. Okay, we have purpose, support, and resistance. So you could get a pullback. So if you guys get a bit of a pullback, right, you can get in it there. But again, trade lightly. We have a nice big candle here today, another candle here. All right. So USD SGD long in Monster Scalper. And then the next one in question, USD PLN. All right, so USD PLN. All right, we'll add USD PLN. All right, a lot of purple here, guys. That's the concern here. Okay, buy signal is here, moving higher. All right, we'll add it. But just be careful, right? We're getting big white candles. That's good. Big white candles here. But this is where sellers came in before. Okay, so just trade lightly. Take a small position. Do not go heavy. You guys can always trade a bit heavier, right, into that markup phase on that reaccumulation. Okay, so no need to go heavy on your first trade. All right, all right. So USD PLN long. I want to take one more look at dollar CAD. All right, so dollar CAD. All right, okay. No, we'll leave dollar CAD alone. Very choppy in here, guys. Very choppy. Now, not bad for a range trade, possibly. Okay, possibly a range trade. So you got support here. If you guys, it's gone a little bit. So here is support here. Here is resistance. It's back in here. All right. It's a bit choppy, so you're not going to get a trend, but you could get a move right to these areas in here. All right. So I'm not going to call it. Right. Very tricky trading here. All right. But if you want to trade it, you could, but just know the thing is it's left. It's really gone. Okay. So let's take a look. This is the last one. So let's just want to take a look here. All right. Nope. Let it go. It's gone too far. Ideally, here would have been a good buy signal. It's all the way up here. Look here. We've got previous support, resistance. So here, 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 and here's the price action right here. So it's gone too far, guys. All right. I tried. All right. All right, guys. Take care. See you tomorrow. Okay. So trade lightly. The dollar pairs, right? You might get some. We got some shorts going in the Aussie pairs. All right. So you might find something there, some shorts in there. The yen pairs. I would just, be careful with those for now until they really start moving. All right. But we have better confirmation in the dollar pairs. All right. The euro pairs looks like they might be setting up. All right. To go long right here. We've been getting some signals, but we haven't been just sending those signals out. Okay. Because things are mixed right now. Okay. All right. So, but looks like we're getting more volatility in Forex, right? We have a lot more pairs that are above 20 and are trying to break out. Okay. Long and short. Okay. So, no hurry. All right. All right, guys. Take care. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.